All right, we're just going to trust that it works, right?
I believe. I believe.
Speaking of something we're going to come up with, can you wear sunglasses inside? Is that even legal?
Listen, man, I can do whatever I want because I'm Jimmy Minarchik, and that's the bottom line. That's all. That's,
4 years, you're going to be our dude anyhow.
yeah, it doesn't even matter. I can do what I want when I want.
That's the rumor anyways.
Well, it's not even true. I just sit in my room and play video games because I'm a loser.
Antisocial experience 144.
144.
Hallows allowed.
How what?
Hallows? Like Halloween?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Hallows
yeah.
allowed. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween, people.
Yeah.
We don't have any great, magnificent content lined up. We are just getting in here to get a little show out.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm back from Mexico.
Mexico.
Uh-huh.
We're going to get that stuff
Arriba.
We're going to get that stuff lined up into an episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason for the sunglasses. He burned his retinas while he was there.
Yeah, we're going to call it the whole enchilada.
That'd be a good title for an episode.
Oh, I know it would. I'm a crafty guy.
All right, yeah. Being Halloween, I wanted to go over a little bit of something from the past. Any Halloweens you remember? Because I have some in mind that I did. I remember one where I was dressed up as Superman. I might have been between 3 and 5. I was just real little. It was a Superman one with my dad, and I went around my whole neighborhood. Great Halloween. Do you got any in mind that you remember?
I got a couple.
Teenager or kids?
I got kids, a teenager especially. But
Let's hear it.
okay, well, this was, I don't even know. This might have even been like when I was 20. But like we ate this pizza with these, like it had pepperoni, mushrooms on it. And then like, I don't know, full moon out. Things got weird. And then like, I don't know, we were just in my buddy's yard. There was like 7 of us. The sky was all open. It was all awesome out. And then like, I remember these dogs showing up. But apparently everybody else went and checked. There was no dogs there.
No dog?
No, not a single dog. I was, the mushrooms must have been weird ones. So, but it was a great Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be a kid then, definitely.
No, I think I said it.
Yeah.
Probably maybe 1920, but
Still, though, good Halloween.
yeah.
Good
And then
rating.
I remember another one, and then this is way back. This is like probably 2nd or 3rd grade. I was obsessed with WWF wrestling, like, and Bret the Hitman Hart. And like that's who I wanted to be for Halloween. And God bless my mother, because she like went through hell and high water to make me like the like closest thing I could have to a Hitman costume like possible, wig and all. Like, and I looked good, man. You know,
Nice.
I looked good. Yeah, I had the belt, I had the whole deal. Thanks, Mom.
I remember in 2nd grade, I ended up, this was at school, I ended up getting dressed a little later than everybody else. We still had a little bit of a party for the class going on. But there was a kid there. Whoever made his costume was phenomenal. But I mean, it wasn't like it was the best costume ever.
Right.
But they took time to take and cut out paper and bend and fold, draw on it. It was like, you know what this kid dressed up as? It was almost nightmarish, really, if you come to think about it. Fucking Mac Tonight. You know who I'm talking about?
I think so, yes.
The singing moon from the McDonald's commercial?
Yeah.
That horror. That nightmare. Nightmare of a flop, I should say.
Yeah, that's something else, man. I said, that's something else for a costume.
Yeah, he had like the big half moon head on, and he just was dressed up in a suit, this kid, but that half moon head was like nightmarish, or it was like a crescent moon.
Yeah, it was crescent moon. It was like me.
With sunglasses.
Yeah.
But for being, in 2nd grade, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't have nightmares about Mac Tonight, but that costume, like that kid.
Yeah, freaked you out.
Just like, that's awful. Why would you wear something like that? But whoever made it, looking back, great job on the costume. Whoever that kid was, I don't remember his name. Whoever your parents making that costume, kudos to you, because it looked good.
Yeah. I also remember like back in the, like, I don't know, it was late 80s or early 90s. Like I think that like roller roller skating place was still open, like down at the bottom of 7th Street.
Oh, the skating rink?
Yeah, the skating rink was open,
Right.
and then like like fire halls and stuff used to have like Halloween dances and stuff where parents and
YMCA?
kids could go. Yeah, well, this one was actually at the Southie like Borough Building
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah,
that's where I'm from. And I remember I was Batman that year, and I got 3rd place in the costume contest
for being Batman.
For being Batman, a badass Batman at that. But yeah, I got it. That was a good one. But yeah, that was like I don't think stuff like that really goes on as much anymore. Like big get together. Because I remember that place was packed, dude. Like wall to wall packed with people.
Definitely, I don't think it goes on. At least not now in this climate.
No, and this is, I mean, not even like pre-COVID, I don't think, like even like borough buildings and stuff like that got together like that, like they did.
It was a different time. And I remember Halloween, and I made some circuits. Like I hit up Northie, made it through town, like coming from Northie, so to town, and started into Southie, and that's when it would be ending. But I did it all on foot, like as a teenager. Out having fun with friends. Let me see if you remember this one. This was a good one. Tales from the past, man. I'm trying to think. How many years apart are we?
I don't know. I'll be 37.
So like three years.
Yeah,
right on. It would have been, I think, 95, 96. Halloween. There was mad amount. It was like an ice storm, snow coming down.
Okay.
Do you remember that one?
No.
Stomping around in snow.
Yeah, I mean.
During trick or treat.
I mean, I remember that a couple times.
Yeah, well, this one was excessively bad.
Okay.
I was out hoodie, shorts, and I think all I had was a mask.
You're that guy when it's like negative 20 degrees. You're still in shorts, are you? You're that guy. You
I wear
are.
them every day.
You don't. I've never seen you in pants. Come to think of it, you don't wear pants.
I
do
wore
you?
pants at my wedding, and I think to a couple court dates.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
That's it. Wow. Talk about the king of comfort over here.
Yeah, man. I mean,
No, I get it. I get it. I don't wear jeans if that like makes you feel any better. I only wear like Dickies pants because like jeans are uncomfortable and heavy.
that's the way to do it.
I know.
Got to be.
I'm not trying to lift anything heavier than I have to.
Anyhow, back on our Halloween. I'm trying to think.
Oh, I got one.
Let's hear it,
yeah,
man.
when we were in junior high, this was a big thing. Like, I don't know. I wasn't like necessarily into the party scene yet. So like I was just into like the angry young, skateboarding, BMX teen kind of phase.
Right.
So like we used to go out and then we'd wait till Halloween night. And the one time, this was one year, we were corning, and I might even have mentioned this on a show before when we were corning.
It's the perfect time to tell it.
When we were corning and
Send
we
it.
corned this car, and then they pulled up and we all ran and they stole our corn, stole like 3 buckets of corn, like literally buckets full. I was like, bastards.
You lost your ammo.
But then, like a few years later, I moved to Phillipsburg. So then, Halloween, we used to go around on Halloween night and steal everybody's pumpkins off their porches and smash them. So, like, you'd go down the road the next day and there'd be literally like a line of pumpkins.
You could follow the trail.
Oh, you could. But it would circle blocks and everything because there was like 6 of us.
Right.
Yeah, like we were smashing shit up. We at least waited till Halloween if it makes anybody feel better because, like, you don't need them November 1st.
No, most of them sit.
That's what I mean. Most of them are half rotted out
Get
as is
frozen.
now. Yeah, they're mostly garbage at that point anyway. I kind of did you a favor. You don't even have to clean it up now. It's the borough's job.
Yeah, if you live in the borough or Rush Township or whatever.
Well,
wherever
that's where I was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never, believe it or not, I never smashed one pumpkin, not even one of my own after it
Never?
was passed.
Oh, it's so
man.
good, man. It's so good.
Never got into it.
I might do it tonight.
Pumpkins beware.
Uh-huh. Pumpkins, if you're
Actually,
out
not
there,
even
I'm
just
coming.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah,
Is it only jack-o'-lanterns, or what if it's a whole pumpkin?
No, it's only jack-o'-lanterns.
So you're singling out jack-o'-lanterns.
Yeah, there had to be work put into it for me to get pleasure of smashing it.
Singling out like one type thing in this climate is probably not wise, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not a good guy. All right? I'm here to say it.
You're gonna be the guy that had a vendetta against jack-o'-lanterns.
I got
All right.
a lot of vendettas. Jack-o'-lantern's one of them. All right?
That's the top of the list
Yeah.
today.
Yep. And if I see you tonight, you're going down.
Oh shit, man! I'm going to flip around over here for a minute.
Oh, yeah. Find that Gitchy. that we found. That's some funny stuff. I like that.
What is it?
This costume.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's Halloween. We
Yeah.
have to bring this up. I'll give one more quick story. I think that, and this was okay. You've probably seen many people do it, and it's not okay anymore. But I saw it happen many times growing up, where friends would dress up. Black kid, white kid, dress up, but dress up as each
Other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it applies in today's society.
It doesn't, man.
Nah.
It's not cool. But I saw it happen so many times.
That's wild. I don't think I ever saw that one.
You never saw that?
No, I didn't.
Got to get in a little bit bigger area. I lived in
Yeah, I try not to.
a marginally bigger area. I saw it happen out in Ohio.
Yeah.
It was a little, just wild experience. Still, though,
Excuse me.
as offensive as it was still funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of offensive things I find funny. I mean, that's just.
But are they really offensive?
It depends. That's just based on opinion.
Yeah, it's what's I don't know what term I was thinking. Anyhow, being that it is Halloween, we're gonna pull up the costumes that you shouldn't dress up as. We do this pretty much every year, and
It's my first year. I'm gonna have a good time with
there's
this.
some new ones on here for
I
this
know.
year.
I'm pumped.
There was a couple that were kind of soured. They were just the same list a couple years in a row, so I didn't check
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah.
But they actually got some new ones on there because some new stuff has been happening.
Oh, has it ever? Has it ever?
All right, let's. I gotta go over here. I need a moment, people. We gotta flip tabs. Hopefully, no ads play. So, 15 offensive Halloween costumes that shouldn't exist.
You're gonna have to like spell them out for me. I'm having.
October 5th, 2020 is when this was published. So, this was written this year.
This is just
not-
written like 2 weeks ago,
It's
man.
not an old list.
No.
This is a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, let's scroll through the list. Number one, a Holocaust victim. You definitely shouldn't.
That
do
is definitely never a good costume.
I can't say that I've ever seen it. Have you?
No, I've never seen that one, and thank goodness, because that's just that's a little even beyond my line. Who's that? Milli Vanilli?
Anything invoking blackface.
Oh,
So, like I was saying, where white kid dressed up black kid
Yeah.
dressed up white. I saw it happen. It was a Klan and a Panther member. Like, that's what they literally did
good Lord.
for Halloween.
Where were you? Compton?
Oh, man.
Jesus.
So, yeah. Transphobic costumes. Obviously, people are allowed to be people.
Yeah,
who they
yeah.
wanna
You
be.
do what you want out there. I don't care.
I
Be
don't-
who you are.
But if something exists, it seems like they're going to make a costume about it. Case in point.
Yeah, and honestly, I expected to see a million of these this year, thinking it'd be funny, but it's not funny at all because it's just stupid. All right,
is.
it's
And-
stupid.
Well, look at the state of everything.
That's why it's stupid.
So, COVID-19
Yeah, don't do it. If I see it, I'm gonna slap you. You're gonna go into jack-o'-lantern file.
Vendetta number 2.
Uh-huh. Cha-ching.
Body shaming and objectifying costumes.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's so beyond. No, what do we got there?
Cultural stereotypes like
Yeah.
Pocahontas. I forget. What is the Hawaiian one? I can't remember the Hawaiian Disney movie.
I can't.
Moana.
Either. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, okay, there's that. The Rock, the character, his character from that movie.
I hate The Rock.
The Rock's all right.
Dude, don't even say that in my presence. All right, don't ever say that again.
As a wrestler or actor? What are you talking?
Either.
I like some of his acting.
Oh my God.
A terrorist. You don't want to be a terrorist.
Never.
We'll say
Never. Terroristic threats, terroristic anything. If it involves the word terrorist, it's not cool.
Did I pass it? I'm scrolling all over the place like a maniac. Obviously. Now, I don't get why this made the list. And how did it originate? Zombie versions of recently dead celebrities. So like a zombie Kobe Bryant
Yeah,
would probably be
it's because it's too soon.
too soon.
That's what it is. Like, because people are still healing. Like, probably big Laker fans, big Kobe. Some people are probably still
All right, well,
healing from that.
I have to pose a question at that. If it's too soon to do,
I'm saying why they think it's too soon. I personally,
Well,
I would have done it the next day. I don't
I have to pose a
I
question.
have no
now,
fear.
because how long of a timeline do you need? Because
I don't know.
I mean, people are still talking about Jesus, and that's been a pretty long timeline.
Yeah, I don't know.
And some
man.
people take offense to that.
Some people.
So, like, how long is long enough that you can make a costume of somebody deceased, celebrity or not?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Case in point. That's a Brock and David Bowie costume, though, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. It is Ziggy Stardust.
Eating disorder, animal cruelty. These are all
just no-brainers.
well, these are from years past as well. Also,
Yeah, are they? Yeah, but
that's you remember the dentist that was out trophy hunting a lion? I think was he tied to a tree? Is that what happened?
The
there?
lion was.
Yeah, I think.
I want to pitch slap that Dennis.
Yeah.
File him as a jack-o'-lantern.
Mentally ill person. So no
That's
more
not-
straitjackets. Straitjackets are off the list.
Yeah, because honestly, I could be considered that. Really,
Right, but
literally, I am. You know, I've been in the place before. I've been in the nut house.
doesn't a member of Slipknot wear a straitjacket or no? And is it the drummer? Does somebody drum in one or play
Yeah,
in
isn't
one?
it the dude with the nose? Because he
Maybe.
like wears the straight jacket and has the
Yeah.
big nose. I think so.
So his costume's out. He can't do it no more.
No, you're lame.
Or is that okay because it's not a Halloween costume? That's an
Yeah,
everyday work.
yeah, maybe that's because it's a work gig.
I'm just saying.
And there are a
man.
bunch of clowns too. It's not like he's really portraying a mentally ill person per se.
Sexual harassment costumes, Jim.
You know, like I
Right.
this is hard for me because I mean I've worked in, you know, you've worked in a kitchen and I've spent many a year in a kitchen, and like sexual harassment just flies in a kitchen, man. Like
Not really.
what?
I mean, depending
What
on
kitchen
what
have you been in?
Yeah, man. I mean, Eaton Park Kitchen, they're shut down now, though. So.
Yeah, no. Any
knows
kitchen
why.
I've ever been working, dude, it's full on sexual harassment all the time. Mostly guy on guy, but I mean, it's sexual harassment.
That is true.
Yeah.
When I have seen it, it usually is that.
Yeah, and honestly, if I got fired for every time I grabbed my, like, you know, one of my buddies' asses behind the line, I probably wouldn't have a job for another 60 years.
You're a risk, man. We're here to tell you.
It is what it is. They like it.
Right?
Yeah.
They like it, it's okay.
Yeah.
And this isn't poking fun saying sexual harassment at the workplace
No,
doesn't
no,
exist.
no. It definitely does, and
It's a
there's a
real
line
thing.
to be crossed. Yeah, no.
If it is legit happening, do report it.
Yeah, no. We always make
All-
the joke
all
at work.
jokes
Yeah,
aside,
yeah.
yes.
We do make a joke at work. Like, I would be the worst sexual harassment case ever. But everybody knows me and expects it from me, so it's okay.
That makes it okay, huh? Just because they know.
Oh, don't start with me.
Let's see if there's anything
If it's
else.
not okay, they deal with it. And if they want to get rid of me, they can. There's your offer, okay?
You can't dress up as a homeless person now. Even though they got huge encampments out in LA and other cities. Or is it LA or San Francisco?
San Fran?
I don't know where the big population. I'm not from out there, so
I'm
I don't
not.
know. But you can't dress up as a
I
homeless
saw a
person.
picture too, of like, I don't know, more or less a tent city. It was horrible to see, man. It wasn't cool.
No, some of those encampments.
Yeah, that's not.
No, not cool. But I mean, what do you do when you have so many people like that? You know,
No.
that's a topic for another show. So, homeless person is off the list.
Yeah, always, yeah. Like,
Did you see that national tragedy?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
Like, don't be Kennedy with a bullet in his head. You know what I mean? Like,
I've often wondered, like, not like, oh, I should dress up as this, but like, how many weirdos out there have actually done this?
right.
But then again, why? I mean, Halloween is about dressing up. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
really, you can't dress up as something. I'm just posing the question, like, really, this is offensive. This is changing the world. If you do one of these things, I mean, I'm not saying if you do it, it's okay. But if you do decide to do it, and you go out, go to a party, go out in public and get smacked, don't be surprised. Because that's the way that's the turn that the world has taken.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Whether we, you, them, they, whoever likes it, it's just a reality.
That's what it is, man. It's what it is.
Jim, we should go as the trade centers this year.
No, that's a big negatory. The last time I dressed up for Halloween, Stu and I went as the Blues Brothers, man, and we killed it.
Blues Brothers?
The Blues Brothers.
I mean, if that had happened more recently, you couldn't do that because it's a recently dead celebrity. Even though it's not a zombie version.
I mean, it's a recently dead celebrity. Belushi's been dead since like
I know,
84.
but I'm saying we're back to that time frame.
Yeah.
What do you call recent?
I don't know.
What is recent in your book?
I don't know. I'm good with it. We were paying homage to him.
And finally, I think that 15. Where's the last one? Black
Just
Lives Matter movement.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, but I'm sure some people have. It's Halloween, right?
It is.
Our trick or treatings today too. I think is
There's a lot of them, yeah, man.
from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yep, 6 to 8 p.m. in the counties. Because it got moved from yesterday, I think, or something.
No idea, man. No idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I read things.
We're putting the safe picture back up.
Yeah.
Somebody out there, I guarantee you, is pissed though over that mixing board.
I bet.
You know what? Just chill out.
Yeah.
Make a podcast, and you'll appreciate that mixing board.
Yeah.
But anyhow, what else do we got for the day, Jim?
I think I'm spent.
Yeah, I stopped. I want to say this. Reddit is a good place for like source of like news stuff happening, but it's also a great source of, if you ever go on Reddit, if you're the type of person that goes on there and looks at anything and you get pissed about it, okay, you can be pissed about something you're seeing, news, video happening, whatever it may be, or whatever it is, but please do check, because sometimes there's a massive habit of reposting stuff from years before, like stuff that happened in 17. Like occasionally I check out the public freak out section where Karen lives, Kevin. Yeah, a lot of videos there. That's where the the one where they got the bonk over the head and it sounded like a wood or like a hollow tube. That's where I pulled that from.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you're gonna go raise your blood pressure when you look at something on Reddit, do take time to check that it, because I've heard people talking about stuff, actually, believe it or not, like it's recent. I'm like, wow, that's from 3 years ago, and they're mad about it now.
Right.
Which, not saying you don't have a right to be mad now. Of course you could be.
Right.
But it's not like it just happened.
No, get over it.
And to be still mad about something 3 years in the past.
Yeah. You're just holding a vendetta.
They're wow. Pumpkin Man.
Uh-huh.
Or jack-o'-lantern guy.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
But no. I guess just check your sources. For instance, say we'd pulled up a no Halloween costume list from 2015. Think it would apply for today?
It'd be a lot different.
It would be.
Yeah.
There would be a couple similarities on there, because a couple of those.
Yeah, or all-time no-nos.
Well, just since the story happened, specifically the dentist and the tiger.
Yeah.
And there was another one on there. The eating disorder one. I can remember the costume it was based on. It was like a skeleton costume, and then the actual name of the costume was anorexia. Yeah. Not like it was a play on the eating disorder of the same name, but like they split it apart into two words for the name of the costume. But like then they just changed it from that over to any type of disorder.
Gotcha.
Eating disorders, I guess, is what it said. Other than that, man, I think we're going to wrap up here. Another short episode.
Yeah. Well, if you're trick-or-treating, stay safe out there. Keep the young ones fit, safe,
Definitely.
fed, all that. Be careful of all the Halloween.
You know what? Before we totally wrap it up, I want to ask. Do you think, you remember as a kid growing up, hearing about don't take candy from a stranger?
Yeah.
What about Halloween? We go out and just...
I know. Well, here's a news flash. Okay, if everybody wants it, I'm going to give it to you straight. Nobody's putting drugs in your kids' candy. I'm sorry. No. There's just no reason for it. Nobody's wasting the drugs. Nobody's giving them out. It's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not, man. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay? I've taken candy from millions of people, and no. Nobody's giving it out.
There's, you got to think though.
What would be the purpose of that? I'm going to kill somebody. Why would you? What?
Do you think it's urban legend where it originates from?
I do. I really do. I think that's crazy talk. Or maybe it happened once somewhere from some psycho guy. But like, if you know he's a psycho guy, like, don't go to his house. You know what I mean? If you're unsure of the house, don't go. There's the answer to that question.
If you're unsure of the house, don't go.
Yes, there's the answer to that question.
Let's take a moment and look it up. What's another good one in here? What is it? Razor blade or razor
Candy apples and razor
with
blades.
Razor blades. Urban legend. Should we look that up? I gotta see where I'm typing at. Is it an urban legend or did it really happen? Even though stories and urban legends of death from poison candy and razor blades secreted away inside of apples have long surrounded Halloween, this isn't something that actually ever happened. And motherfuckers,
See, that's
do not
there.
make it. If you see this, do not make it happen.
No.
Yeah.
But there you go. There you go. Just like I said.
While no one's ever died from chowing down an apple filled with razor blades, there have been minor injuries stemming from pranks or parents trying to get a lawsuit going. These cases were blown out of proportion and added to the urban legend that reminds children not to take candy from a stranger.
There's your answer. Nobody gave.
Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna pull it up because the last bit was cut off. That reminds children to not take candy from strangers or really anyone. I can see it on Halloween going to people's houses, but I can also say I've went to many houses of people that I
didn't know.
Did not know.
Yeah, but it's in the same neighborhood, right?
Same town.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was accompanied by a parent up to a certain age.
Absolutely, same here.
And when does Halloween not become okay? Is it okay for all ages?
I would think so.
Because some people have you ever went up to a door aren't you a bit too old?
Yes.
It's like, really?
Yeah,
I took time to dress up.
Right. Like, no, I'm not a bit too old at all.
I'm me from every other day of the year, but I'm me on Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, let me enjoy this.
All right, let's wrap it up there. Good news flash, Jim. You brought up, we got to do some research on an urban legend.
There we go. There's your lesson learned today.
Regardless, stay safe out there. Watch traffic. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I work on Halloweens. I'll probably be driving around tonight while trick-or-treating is going on. It is a nightmare getting around. But one thing, if you are driving, you see trick-or-treaters out, slow the hell down.
Yeah, and go Penn State.
Even if you don't have kids, slow down because you're somebody's kid.
Right.
You probably trick-or-treated once in your life.
Yep. Yeah.
You don't need to be running people down. Be safe.
Yep, let's hope Penn State beats Ohio State. There we go. I'm saying it.
All right, Henry, get us the hell out of here.
See ya.